Hello, Bizarre here. Early today, or tomorrow depending when you're seeing this, Capcom announced a new showcase for June 13th at 3 p.m. covering 35 minutes of new news and in-depth updates on previously announced Capcom titles. And surprisingly enough, this was actually leaked about a couple weeks ago from this guy named Roberto. So I'm going to be covering that, and based on what he said, what's going to be in the showcase, because he also revealed Resident Evil 4 Remake getting announced before it was announced, as well as announcing the state of play beforehand. As you can see here, everything that's going to be in it: Resident Evil Village story expansion, RE-verse, Street Fighter 6, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, Dragon's Dogma, Exoprimal, and Pragmata. Now I'm just going to go through each of the ones that interest me and talk about what I hope to see from them, and I'd like to hear from you guys at the end of this video. Village DLC is a pretty safe bet that it's going to be there on Monday, and I'm really hoping just to see like when's it coming out, obviously, but I really hope Ada's in it, but something tells me she probably isn't. So at the very least, I'm hoping for some Elena or more Chris Redfield parts, and maybe some more maps for mercenaries. And I know I'm probably in the minority here, but I really hope they show off some RE-verse and give a release date, because the beta was actually fun and it just got boring fast with just one map. So if they announce RE-verse with a lot more modes, a lot more maps, I think it could be really something good. Pragmata is a game I'm actually really excited for, because it's probably going to be Capcom's first new IP in a long time. Either that or Exoprimal, whichever one comes out first. And it was originally announced back in 2020 for a 2022 release date, but it got pushed back to next year. So I'm really hoping we get to see some gameplay and a solid release date for this showcase for this game, because I'm really curious like how the gameplay is going to work based on that trailer, because the trailer just makes you wonder what is even going on. Now, Street Fighter is a series I haven't played too much on. I just played 3, 4, and 5. But I always find a little bit of enjoyment in them, and I'm really curious. And the thing I want to see the most is, again, gameplay. Because based on the trailer, it seemed like the game was going to be open world a little bit. And I'm just wondering, like, how open world? Is it just going to be like sections of the game? Or is there actually going to be like a city you can roam around? Because that would be pretty unique for a fighting game. Reminds me of like those Mortal Kombat games on the PS2. The game that made every Dino Crisis fan a little upset when they seen it. This game looks, I don't know. It looks like it could be bad, but also looks like it might be fun to play. So I really hope they show off some gameplay and give us a solid release date, because it was announced for a 2023 release date, and now we're in 2022. So, and I really wonder how this separates from other squad-based shooters. I know like the exosuits will probably come in play, but how much do those actually affect the gameplay is what I'm most curious about. Now, something that I'm definitely hoping we see is some more Resident Evil 4 Remake. However, it wasn't on the leaked list, and I still think it's too soon either way. But if they could at least give us another trailer or a gameplay and a release date, that'd be awesome. What do you guys think? Will Resident Evil 4 show up at the showcase? It could. Monster Hunter and Dragon's Dogma I will not be really predicting, because it's something I played and couldn't really get into, so I'm not really looking forward to it. But let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to those, and what are you guys hoping to see at the showcase. And just like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.